So the first part of the song has two chords, and I'll do the more complicated version, which I think is the way that they play it, and then we can do an easier version. So the first part, you play this chord, which is a D over E, which means it's a D chord. So this is a D, but instead of the root being the D, the root will be an E. So instead of this one being here, I'll move it up here. So it's those guys. And you can play the sixth one, open. So you can play like that. That's the first chord. Or, alternatively, you can play it this way. Instead of playing the four fingers like that, you can use your one finger and play all of them. But make sure to leave the sixth one open. That's an E. All of them except the first string. I'm not playing the first string, even though I'm pressing here. I'm not really playing it. I'm just playing the 2 through 6. And what I'm going to do with the first string, I'm going to use either my pinky or this guy and press here on the 9th. Sorry. Yeah, so that's what they do. And the second chord is an F sharp minor 7th. So it sort of looks like a B minor. But what we're going to do is, instead of playing it down here on the 2nd fret, we're going to play it all the way on the 9th fret. And what you want to do is you want to remove this pinky finger, and what that will give you is the 7th. So this is an F sharp minor 7th. So F sharp minor, and we're going to remove that guy. So it sounds like this, as opposed to this. So the 7th, F sharp minor 7th, and that's the second chord in the first part of the song. So yeah, and they do this thing with the guitar where they go and so you can play that. So it's they play with the chord, I think. Okay. And if you want to play it in a simple way, you can just do this. Okay, so now let's do the first part again, but we'll do simpler chords. And instead of doing it up here, here and here, we'll do it down here. And so what it is a D chord, but it has to be over E. So we have to play the E. So you can either play it like that, but I think it would be easier if we play just the D. So I'm playing the D chord, and what I'm doing is I'm hitting this open E 6th string. So it sounds like this. Alright. And I'm sort of not playing the 5th or the 4th. It wouldn't sound very good. It doesn't sound very nice. So that's why it gets a little complicated over here. And it's like that's why they play it over here. But if you wanted to play it here, you can just play 6th, 3rd, 2nd, and 1st. And then the F sharp minor 7th will be this guy. That's the F sharp minor, and we remove the pinky. So F sharp minor 7th. So it can sound sort of like this. Now the second part of the song, if you are playing the more, the more difficult version of here, it goes to a C major 7th, which is, and I'm not playing the 5th or the 1st string, so it's just these 4 guys. So it's on the 8th fret here. 8th and 9th fret. So C major 7th, and then the exact same shape, move it to the 5th fret, to an A major 7th. The next chord is in this guy, which you played in the beginning, F sharp minor 7th, and then a B minor 7th. Right, so those are the 4 chords in the more like complicated way. So keep hearing footsteps, baby. Okay. And if you want to play it the simple way, or over here, sorry. So instead of starting up here in the A, what we're going to do is we're going to play this chord here. So it's a same chord, C major 7th. So you play a bar in the 3rd, and you do this shape here. So it's the same chord. So C major 7th. And then this shape here, I'm just going to move back to the A here. So, keep hearing footsteps, baby. And then F sharp minor 7th. And then B minor 7th, which is this guy here. Notice that I'm not playing the pinky.